In order to perform RAID, we need a controller of some type, and quite often in the enterprise world, in servers, we have hardware RAID devices like this. So the hardware RAID card allows us to perform RAID very, very quickly. It takes a lot of the processing off of the server itself and does it here on this card. So that's a hardware RAID controller. Now, if we don't mind the speed, the reduction in speed, it is possible to do a software RAID without this RAID controller. I'm going to call up on my computer my disk manager, DISKMGMT, and let's go there, and I'll bring this window into focus here. And you'll see that these are basic disks. We'll talk more about that next week. But if this were a dynamic disk, and I can convert this to a dynamic disk, if I were to right click on here, this would be available to me, new RAID 5 volume. So you can see that Windows has built into it the capability of doing RAID 5 as software. Now it's not as fast as hardware RAID, but it will suffice and it will actually run RAID. By the way, you typically don't want to do this on your own home computer. Because it does take a lot. Well, first of all, you have to have 3 drives, and second, it takes a lot of space on your computer that you probably don't have. So I wouldn't recommend software RAID unless you have no option and you need RAID of some sort.